Hey guys, Russ here with another episode of Minecraft. Got the third episode of Survival for you guys here. And a lot has happened. Well, not very much has happened while you guys were gone from the second episode. I went to another island and got some more log, so that is good. There's some monsters outside of my base, and you can see how well just a bit of dirt can do for you. Look at this. Just dirt blocks and monsters, and they can't even get in, so that's pretty good if you ask me. I think I'm not sure what I want to do next. Now, I hear from the website that I got the seed, minecraftseeds.com or something like that, I don't even know, but from that website I hear that below the arch, if you've seen the arch when I was outside, they say below that is a ravine and a, what do they call it? The abandoned mine shafts, yeah. The abandoned mine shafts. So, below that is where we want to go. I think that is our next objective. So, once we get enough supplies, I think that is the next goal, is to get below the arch and get to the ravine. Now, for those of you who do not know what a ravine is, it came in I'm not exactly sure what update it was, but what they are is this tear basically into the ground, and it's just like this empty area, and it cuts through the ground, and usually you can get a lot of minerals from the tear because you can see a lot of exposed ores. And a abandoned mine shaft is like a mine shaft, and it's abandoned. So, yeah, that's a nice explanation for you guys. It has a lot of torches in it, and chests, and zombies, and scary things, so I want to get down there. So that seems like a good reason, right? Now, these guys are really annoying. I don't know if you can hear this, but they are just moaning away outside. Then I see some creepers, and if they come anywhere near me, they're going to blow my base to smithereens. So I guess I got to stay in here for the night. I got to wait for the sun to come up. And I'm not exactly sure what to do. When I was over there at the island that I was getting more logs, I saw some pigs. So I killed a few pigs and got some pork chops. So this will be good for food for quite a while. And actually, that gives me my next objective. That gives me an idea of what to do next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to make a furnace, and you do this by crafting in the crafting table. You put cobblestone in a square, and you get the furnace. And basically, what a furnace is what exactly the name says. It's basically like an oven or a furnace. So what you can do is you can make other stuff using the furnace. So here, let me show you an example. I can't really explain it. So you put the coal in. This is the fuel. So whatever you put down below is the fuel, and it burns the furnace. This pork chop you put atop, and that's what you want to burn, or, well, not really burn, but catch on fire. I don't know. But anyway, so once you put the raw pork chops in the furnace with coal below as the fuel, you will get cooked pork chop. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. It cooks stuff. So as you can see, the fire shows how much fuel is left. So let's use that remaining fuel to get some. If you put cobblestone into the furnace, and the coal is still burning below. So imagine that this is still a coal. Now this will show how much time is left, and then mix, and then stone. So now we got some food, some cooked pork chops. Now you may ask, why do I need to make cooked pork chops and waste my coal? Well, it's not really wasting the coal, because what this does is instead of raw pork chops, I think they heal like 2 or 1 heart. And what this, or not hearts, food containers. Well, instead of healing just like 1 or 2, this one heals like 3 or 4. So it's really efficient. It also what's good about those is raw pork chops sometimes make you sick, and they like take down your health. So you really don't want that. So to make it so you do not get that and defeat the chances of getting sick, you can burn them in a furnace and you will get cooked pork chops. So those are nice all around. I think, I'm not sure. Okay, so the sun's coming up. Now, when the sun comes up, all of the monsters outside will burn into a crisp. So once the sun burns all these monsters, we can go outside and collect everything that the monsters have to offer. So the problem is, I'm not sure if there's any creepers outside, and if there is, the creepers will blow us up. So they're still burning outside. I can still hear them. Oh yeah, I could hear them burning. The problem is, I looked at my last videos, and the sound's 100%, but you can't, in the videos, you can't hear the game noises. So that is a problem. I'm not sure why that happens, but it does. Alright, so we got arrows. So the arrows were dropped by the skeleton. This rotten flesh is dropped by zombies. So let's be cautious of creepers. Oh, look at this. Look at what we found in the water. Creeper and a zombie. Now, if they remain in the water, they can't burn because the water is putting out the fire that the sun catches them out on. So they won't be able to burn. So let's eliminate them. And we can do that. Let's make a sword. Now the sword will drastically improve our combat. You can also make a wood sword, which, you can make. So this is one of the tools, like pickaxe, shovel. So let's go outside and defeat them, shall we? Where's that creeper? Okay, so there's rotten flesh. Let's defeat this creeper. Creeper. Don't be creeping in my area. Look at that. Ooh, look at that lunge. Alright. Come on, creeper. Come on, we can kill this guy. Yes! And look at what we got. Gunpowder. And we got some experience points. Now, I'm not going to talk about experience points much because those are for later in the game. But basically, what experience points are is when you can craft a enchantment table kind of towards the end of the game because you need diamonds and obsidian and all these. So it's a really confusing deal. But basically, when you create this enchantment table, it's kind of like a crafting table. So it's like this, except once you put any tool into the enchantment square, it'll give you options. 3 options, I think it was 3. And basically, you can use your experience points to buy an enchantment. Now, you don't know what the enchantment's going to be unless you decode it, which takes, it just takes too long. Nobody uses that. But basically, you can enchant any tool, and it'll improve it some way. So sometimes it'll make it more durable. Sometimes it'll make it faster. Sometimes it'll make it drop more items. So it depends what enchantment you get. Sometimes it's kind of random because who's going to remember all those symbols and stuff? There's like symbols that nobody knows. I'm not sure if it's in a different language or what. But basically, it's kind of random. So you don't know what you're going to get. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and see you in the 4th episode.